Over 2 million homes suffered a blackout when a huge 7.4 magnitude quake struck Japan's northeast last week. Several thermal power stations remain offline. That, combined with unseasonal cold weather, saw a chronic energy supply crunch. Authorities urged people in Tokyo and northern regions to save electricity amid fears of blackouts. Even major landmarks turned off the lights. These events struck at a challenging time. Japan imports most of its energy, and it's struggling with rising fuel prices. There are calls to rely more on nuclear power, but some believe the government may be cautious ahead of a key election in July.
日本政府はですね、
The Japanese government is not touching the subject of restarting nuclear power plants because it's just before the elections. If they campaign for a restart, they will lose, as most Japanese people don't think that Japan needs to have nuclear plants.
Last week's earthquake brought back painful memories of the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, which triggered a meltdown at the Fukushima nuclear power plants. All other nuclear plants were shut down amid safety concerns and strong anti-nuclear sentiment among the public, but some have since been restarted. The government has set a goal that 20 to 22% of Japan's energy supply come from nuclear power by 2030. It's part of its path towards decarbonization. But that target remains far off. Currently, nuclear energy only represents around 6%. Energy market experts say it's not just public protests blocking restarts, but regional politics too.
As much as we think of Japan as a sort of top-down society, that doesn't exactly hold when it comes to actual decision making. So the local governments, the prefectural governors, have a disproportionate amount of, or maybe proportionate. Who knows? That the plants are there, but they can throw a wrench in the plans of the national government.
Analysts say utility companies have a reputational problem as well. A series of security scandals saw Japan's Nuclear Regulation Authority ban TEPCO, a major electricity supplier, from restarting its largest plant amid stricter regulation of the industry.
What we definitely have seen is some of the nuclear utilities acting in a way where, like, they don't really think they're up against something new and stricter and more powerful and more comprehensive. So kind of trying to skate by on the same kind of baloney that they used to.
Public trust in nuclear power remains low, but the latest energy crunch has increased the sense of urgency. And without tackling energy security, Japan's future doesn't look so bright. Phoebe Amoroso, CGTN, Tokyo.